I love the Power Club.
Come with me if you want to live.
I love the Power Club.
No time for time travel.
All right, welcome to another episode of the No Time for Time Travel podcast, where we are a podcast for nerds by nerds. My name is Tony, and joining me all the way from San Jose is Lightning.
All right, nice. Hey guys, hey Tony remembered.
Yeah, I actually also forgot. I just said the first thing that came to mind instead. So yeah.
Hey, whatever works, man.
Yeah. So we are a podcast. We are on episode 108. And
Wow.
I just came back from E3 this past week. So,
Woo!
yeah, our topic this week is just going to be recapping E3. But,
Awesome.
yeah, how you been doing?
I've been doing well. How about you?
I've been doing well. How about you?
I've been doing okay. All right, number. Oh, last week we played soccer. Guess what the score was?
0-0.
Well, we got 0. Let's just guess the other side score.
Oh. 107.
107 to 0. Almost close now. 11-0. That's pretty bad.
Wow.
Yes, we got killed. It reminds me of Shaolin Soccer. Team Evo.
Yeah, except Shaolin Soccer had a comeback.
Yeah. No, but remember when the guy was like 40-0? What's the score? 60-0? And then you see he said 40-0, but the subtitle says 60-0.
Oh.
That's funny.
So it was
Yeah.
11-0, but it's really 107-0.
Basically, yeah. But other than that, just I've been good. Same old. How about you?
Oh yeah, so there's this one escape room in LA. It's called the Evil Genius, and they are actually closing this weekend. By the time people
Wow,
listen
really?
to our episode, they will have closed.
Oh,
and
man.
they are a really cool escape room, and it sucks. They said there's some kind of building issue or something, the landlords.
Jeez.
So
Oh, really?
yeah, but we never got to play. So they have 3 games.
Yeah.
And we finally got to play it Friday.
Yeah.
We came to play 2 of their games. And
That's cool.
It's-
Yeah, I saw on Instagram you posted it, right?
oh yeah. It's
Yeah.
really good. Like their game is just so good. It's like the premise
Cool.
and the story and the immersiveness, it was just like so amazing. And it sucks that, they're gonna be gone.
Yeah, I know, but at least that's what motivated you guys to finally try it out.
Yeah, it's just always tough to try to schedule like the team together.
Yeah.
And even then,
Right, it is.
even then, not all of us went. It was just me and 2 of the other owners. The other 2 owners weren't able to make it.
Oh,
So,
okay.
so yeah. So
That-
it sucks.
How did you hear about them closing?
Oh, they made the announcement.
Oh, I see. But I mean, is there like a kind of like how a podcast we have like the Loosely Connected Network, whatever?
Mhm.
Is it the same with the escape room community, like where you just keep tabs on each other?
Yeah. Escape room community is pretty cool in that you aren't really competing with each other. It's more like,
Right.
if you have a good escape room, then it just makes everybody else want to play everyone else's escape room.
That's true. Yeah. And plus, every escape room is so different too. Like the puzzles and everything.
Yeah. So it's a nice community, and then we have like this Facebook group that's like the SoCal escape
Yeah.
room owners kind of thing.
Right.
So it's
That's cool.
cool. Like we all support each other.
Yeah, because if you think about it, the escape rooms are something like people want to try different ones. Like to it's like a puzzle, right? It's not like, for example, McDonald's or Burger King. You
Yeah.
choose one or the other.
Yeah. It's exactly. It's not like a competitive nature. It's
Yeah.
what's it called in business? There's a term for it. Was it replaceable goods or something?
Yeah, exactly. It's complementary, right?
Yeah,
Not
exactly. Yeah,
Yeah.
we're not. A
The only
business
thing I
podcast.
remember, the only thing I remember from like simple, basic econ,
Yeah.
supply and demand and this stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I recently took a course in
yeah.
it just for fun. That's why.
Oh, wait, just for fun? Huh? Wow,
Yeah.
academically inclined. Good for you.
It was free. Come on. So,
Wait, what? How is it free?
it's just one of those free courses that you can take online, like basic introductions to business fundamentals and stuff.
Is this Khan Academy or something?
It's similar. It's not Khan Academy,
Oh,
but
okay.
it's similar to that. It's
Gotcha.
free. So it was just more
Cool.
like, I was like, going through it. I'm like, oh yeah, I remember this stuff kind of like from school.
Tony, you should have taken it before you opened your escape room, not after.
No, I mean, so opening your escape room is one thing, right? But then to maintain it and to continue with the businesses,
Right.
like with the
Yeah.
all of that other stuff, then yeah, I wanted to take these courses to kind of help me with
That's
that.
true. That's true. Yeah, that's cool though. Yeah, because econ is something that I don't really get at all. You know what I mean? I get the simple stuff, but it just gets after that. I don't really know much more.
Oh yeah,
So that's good.
Econ gets a little bit more confusing and difficult, like especially when it gets into those calculus equations. Like,
Yeah.
like it's like, okay, I'm not gonna do the actual math. I'm just gonna learn the concept because I don't need that math right now.
Oh,
So-
calculus, huh?
Yeah.
What?
There's like portions of it that use calculus to
Oh boy.
you know, something about area under the curve. I don't remember.
Something about Mary. Just kidding. Yeah, you know what? Yes. That's all I gotta say to that. It's hard for sure.
Yep.
All right. So how you been? Other than we're gonna talk about E3 later, but other than that,
Just stuff. I mean, I'm constantly doing work for school and preparing for the wedding stuff. So we finished
what? Your wedding is? No, just kidding.
we finished our place cards, like getting the design
Okay,
done,
cool.
and I'm almost done
That's
with our
good.
table menus. So
Nice.
I'm gonna try to incorporate some kind of like puzzle element into the wedding as well.
Oh, geez. You mean the reception or?
Yeah, during the reception. I'm not gonna have it
Oh,
during the
boy.
ceremony, dude. What the heck?
Like, can you find the bride?
It's like there's clues hidden in our vows. Like, what the
It's like you have 24 minutes to find your bride or something. What? What's going on here? But yeah, that's cool. It's although yeah, it's cool. I can only imagine though, like the older people, they're like, I'm just here to eat.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have to account for that because I was thinking of making the puzzles hard so it will take longer so people can spend the whole reception just working on it. But I was like, not everyone's gonna play, and a lot of people there have not done escape rooms, and definitely not the
Yeah.
older people. So
Yeah.
like I'm just gonna be like, it's in English too, and a lot of my older family don't speak English. So
Right, I get it. Yeah, it's hard.
yeah, so I'm gonna
But
have
cool,
to decrease it.
But it's a novel concept. I'm sure. I don't think a lot of weddings do that, so that's cool.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. I mean, I'm just gonna do it beforehand, like, you know, finish it and then get all it printed and then not even think about it. I'm gonna have my MC handle the rest of it.
MC Hammer. Oh, MC Handle.
Handle, yeah.
Sorry. I'm like, wait, what? MC Hammer's gonna be your wedding?
That's a clue.
That's a clue.
It's not MC
Like,
Hammer,
you
it's
see-
Thor's hammer.
You see like a hammer and a
Man,
microphone.
I'm like now
MC.
imagining the MC to be Thor holding a hammer.
Oh, that'd be cool, Tony. You should make him do it. You're like, let me think about it.
Speaking of which, I need to get some Avengers photo props, like the shield and stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
Let me
Put
put
yeah.
that down on my to-do
Cool.
list.
Before you forget, yeah.
Let's see. Photo booth, Marvel, and Disney props. Okay, cool.
Disney.
Oh man. Yeah, I was looking up some Disney Marvel like artwork that's you know, collages or mashups. And I saw this one that's funny. It's Beauty and the Beast, but it's like the Beast from X-Men.
The beat.
So
Oh, dude, that's awesome though.
yeah, that's
awesome.
that's a good mashup. It was like Belle dancing
cool.
with like Hank from like X-Men, the Beast.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So you were marveling at Disney mashups?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
All right, that's cool.
Oh,
Looks like you're on track.
Yeah, I was speaking of mashups too. Like yesterday,
Yeah.
I was like driving with my fiance, and then we were talking about so one of the escape room game masters wore this really cool shirt. It said Linkin Park, but it was a picture of Link from Zelda just playing in a park. So it was like a pun.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see. That's cool.
Yeah. So
Dude, I like where this is going.
yeah. So me and my fiance were just talking about that, and I asked her, did she notice what the shirt had? And she's like, yeah, it was Peter Pan, right? And I'm like,
Yeah.
no, it was Link from Zelda. She's like, he looks like Peter Pan, and then
Kind of does.
yeah, then I thought about it. I'm like, wait a minute, they both wear green. They look like each other. They have swords, and they also have a fairy that follows around them. So,
Oh my gosh.
so I'm like, wait a
That's
minute.
true.
And then I looked it up. I'm like looking up Peter Pan and Link, right? And then there's already
Yeah.
artwork out there of like Link and Peter Pan with Tinkerbell and Navi. Like it's just like them like staring each other down, and it said the Fairy Boys or something like that.
Oh, so it was actually on there, the mashup.
Yeah, like other people have thought about it. I just never made that connection.
Yeah, that's true. Right. That's funny though.
Yeah.
Man, that's awesome.
Yep, that was pretty cool. Yeah. You do anything this week?
Work. Just kidding.
Aside from
weekend.
and aside from losing in soccer.
Yeah. So I went to my coworkers. I guess they have this thing where my coworkers' mom's place has like a projector and stuff. So they have movie nights and outside and stuff, like like old school style. So
that's cool.
I did that. That's pretty cool, yeah. But then I watched the Jordan Peele movie Us.
Oh,
the horror movie.
How was it?
It's kind of good, but then it's also kind of dumb. So I don't know how to put it.
Huh.
It's good, or at least decent, pretty decent. But it's also kind of you're like, huh? Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
all I know is that there's a kind of a doppelganger storyline going there, and that's really all I know about it.
Yeah, and it's still pretty entertaining though. It's good. I think I like it better than Get Out, honestly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
There was this other movie that came out called Ma, I think.
Oh yeah.
It looked like it would have been a Jordan Peele movie. It's just the style.
Ma.
Yeah. It's about that
really?
older lady who like tries to host kids parties and all that stuff. Then
Oh, that sounds creepy already.
yeah, and then it turns out she's like this crazy like whatever killer or something.
Oh, is it the one where like the old lady? I think I saw the trailer. Or actually, no. Oh no, never mind. It's a different movie. There was a movie I saw a trailer. It was really creepy. Like this old woman, and then talking to this. You know what? Yeah, I don't know. I forgot what it was called.
Yeah, was there any other movies that came out this week? Oh yeah, Men in Black International.
Yeah, my coworker told me that was not very good.
Yeah, I didn't watch it. I heard it was bad, and I convinced my co-owner to go to play the escape room instead of watching that because he was gonna watch that, and I was like, if you're gonna watch it, you're gonna regret not playing the escape room. So yeah,
that's true. No, I mean you can watch it anytime, but the escape room is gonna close soon, right?
Yeah. So. Yep.
That's right. Cost. What do you call it? Cost analysis, right?
Yeah. Cost benefit.
That's damn it. That's no wonder.
Yeah. Don't worry.
Oh, are we back already?
Yeah, we are.
Or no. Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought we were still just talking.
Oh no.
But yeah, you know what's funny though? So we were watching at the friend's mom's place, right, with the projector, and like I guess her projector is like broken or something. Mm-hmm. So like you see a lot of dots on the screen, and we're like, hey, is that part of it? And then we were watching for a bit and like, no, you can't watch like that. So somebody else was like, oh, I have a projector at home. And they ran back like half an hour later, came back with a projector. I'm like, oh, finally. Huh. Oh my God. It's a lot of, and plus it was so, when you watch outside like late at night, it gets so cold too. So I can't really focus on the movie, I'm like, it's cold. It's too cold. Yeah.
It'll be funny if you're watching Frozen.
I'm like, oh, screw this.
It's more
screw
like,
Frozen. I'm frozen.
Immersive 4D experience.
Oculus Rift. No, I was kidding.
Oculus Rift.
But yeah, that's that.
It's so funny. I just thought of a weird joke. It's like, do you even Oculus Rift, bro?
Do you even VR, bro?
Do you know the company that makes toys, right? Hasbro?
Yeah.
Yeah, my friend always like, do you even Hasbro?
I like that.
So dumb, but it's so funny.
Do you even Hasbro?
Yeah, when we go to Comic-Con and we buy stuff, and he's like, do you even Hasbro? Oh, man.
Oh, gosh. Yep. I think he likes puns, right? I can tell.
Yeah. Oh, yes, he's one of the groomsmen. It was Nan.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
There you go. Non.
Yeah. I mean, come on. His name is a freaking pun, right? So like he calls himself non-fat all the time.
Non. Do you get? I have non. No, that makes no sense.
Yeah, you're not doing a good job right now.
I'm doing a great job. No, I was kidding. Oh boy. Alrighty then.
Is great with like the word hate, but the H is silent.
Great with an H, but the H is silent.
Ah, man, I don't even know what I just said.
Yeah, I don't either. I was confused.
Okay, don't worry about it.
All right. Anyway,
Yeah.
so are we gonna move on, or
Yeah, let me move on.
shall we?
Yes.
All right, cool. Shall we? We shall.
Topic of
Soccer.
the episode.
All right. Oh, I didn't know what you said. What'd you say?
I said, shall we? We shall. Lin soccer.
Shao Kahn.
Shere Khan.
Shao Kahn do that better than you.
Shao Dugan.
No, it's Shao Yukin.
I know, but I was making a pun.
No, the other one's Adukin and then Shao Yukin. You should have been Shao Yukin. Shao Rukin.
Shao Shredderkin. I don't even know what I'm saying.
Shredder. Shuriken. What's that star? The Shuriken? That's a star, right? Ninja Star?
Ninja Star?
It's a Shuriken?
Ninja Star reminds me of some comedian. Who was that comedian you showed me that kept talking about ninja stars?
Russell
Oh, no, it
Peters?
was no, definitely. Was it? No, it was a South Park episode or something.
Oh, okay.
Like,
Oh, you're right. Yeah, there
Ninja
was an
Star.
episode like that.
Yeah. You should, yeah, better. All right.
Yeah. Anyway, E3. Before we go to the news about E3, I was gonna say I bought a bunch of random stuff at E3, and then I got home,
What did you
and
buy?
then I'm like, why did I buy this? So,
What did you buy?
I got like a founder's box, that has a Gears of War 5 stuff in it with like Funko and pins and stuff. And,
Okay.
it was exclusive to E3, and then afterwards I was like, I don't even have an Xbox or I have ever played Gears.
Yeah.
And I don't know why I bought it. So I'm like, okay, I don't know anyone that plays it. Like none of my friends play it. And
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, I guess.
Gears of War, you mean?
Yeah. So I'm like, okay,
Oh.
I'm gonna put this online now. So I don't know what to do.
You're selling it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there's
Wait, so it's called Founders Box.
it's a Gears Founders box at Funko. So
Oh.
yeah.
Interesting.
And then like I got a few cool things too. When there was the Mortal Kombat booth, so you get in line
Yeah.
and you play the game, and then afterwards they give you this exclusive like metal coin that has Shang
Yeah.
Tsung on it and says "Your soul's mine." The other side says E3 2019.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. That's cool.
Yeah, so it was pretty
Nice.
cool. Man, they had like a lot of random like free stuff. Because okay, for listeners, this is the first time I've ever been to E3, so they had a lot of like interesting things. Like while we were in line, right? This worker would just come by and give us like this like tiny plastic package of white powder, and then it's like,
Wait, what?
it looks so shady. And she's like, mix this in your drink. It's gonna be really good. It's like gamer fuel. And I'm like, what the heck?
Oh, jeez.
It's like increases your concentration. I'm like, what the heck?
Okay.
And then later on, I
What was it?
I see the booth. It's a company called G Fuel, and it's those powdered energy drinks that people use.
Oh, okay. Like Gatorade or something?
Yeah, and then there's another one called Respawn, and they were the same thing. They were just handing out like these like packages. It's like 5 free samples and stuff. But
Yeah.
it's just like this just feels like
So shady.
yeah, like a shady drug convention or something.
Like, are you at a rave party?
Yeah, because like the drinks are all like bright, colorful and stuff too. Like,
That's funny though.
and speaking of rave, right? At the Fortnite booth, they hollowed out like the size of my house, right? Imagine the size of
Yeah.
my house, and then that's one booth with just Fortnite stuff.
Whoa.
It was also like all lit up and like crazy EDM music,
Jeez.
and they had dancers.
That's really
They had people dressed up
Wow.
as Fortnite
Oh.
characters doing the dances in Fortnite.
Oh my gosh. That's cool though. That's cool.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Wow. That's so wow. That's how popular it is. It's crazy.
Yeah, I was very shocked And speaking of which, yesterday I went to Walmart to get some stuff for the wedding, like just some paper and stuff like that. And then I just saw a bunch of like stacks of like little toy figurines of Fortnite. I'm like, what the heck? Why is there like toy figurines like they're the size of your finger, man? Like they're like small figurines from Fortnite. And I'm like, who even buys this?
Yeah. Right. That's crazy, huh?
Yeah, because Fortnite doesn't exactly have like a iconic storyline of characters, you know?
No, they're just like a bunch of playable characters, basically.
Yeah, and it's like,
yeah,
the heck?
exactly.
Well, Funko too. They have like Funko bobbleheads of Fortnite characters.
Was that your first time going at E3?
Yeah.
It was, right?
Yeah, I always wanted to go, and it's the first time going.
So, would you go back?
I maybe the only thing is that I had to take time off work because E3, like when the booth opens, the exhibit hall opens, it's like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Oh, I see.
That's why I don't prefer taking time off to go.
Right, of course.
Because, you know, Comic-Con, it's easy. It's like Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, right? So it's like on a weekend.
Yeah.
But
Right. That's true. It's on a weekday. Yeah, weekdays kind of hard.
Yeah. But the nice thing about weekdays is that it's crowded, but not as crowded and crazy as you think it would be.
That's true.
Yeah. Some
wow, that's cool.
Yeah. Some other like things I saw there. Or wait, did I buy anything? Let me check. I bought a few things, but I'm wondering if there's anything that...
You bought a lot of things. You just told me.
No, I only bought like 4 things, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, some of them were Funko Pops, and then a T-shirt. I had Borderlands 3. Freaking Borderlands 3, man. That section was huge. It was like hundreds of computers, and then people would get in line to play the demo for it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and they had like larger than life statues of the characters. Oh, and Nintendo. Oh my gosh, freaking Nintendo. They made a freaking like huge space into a Pokemon stadium. And then within that...
Wait, really?
Yeah, like maybe...
That's crazy.
Maybe the size of like 1/3 of like a basketball court. Like, not court, but like, you know, the basketball stadium, like a Staples Center or something.
Yeah. Oh, stadium.
Yeah. Like maybe 1/3 or 1/4 of that size was made into like a Pokemon stadium where like they had a giant screen of the new game they're promoting, Pokemon Sword and Shield. And it would like basically project one of the smaller game stations that people are in line for in that section to play that game.
Wow, that's crazy. That's so cool.
Yeah.
Man, they go all out there.
Yeah.
Especially Nintendo.
Yeah, dude. And then like there was a line to play Zelda Link's Awakening, and that line looked like, you know, those like Black Friday lines. It was so crazy.
Dang. Oh yeah. Speaking of which, well, I wasn't there obviously, but I read up on it a bit. So, did you see like any? I heard there were celebrities there, like Keanu Reeves was there.
Yeah. So I was not there when he was there. The presentations happened during the weekend, so I was only there during the weekdays. There was another celebrity though. That was there that I didn't go. So I went on Tuesday and Thursday. I didn't go Wednesday, but on Wednesday, Jack Black was there, and he was just he was just in the expo section playing video games.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't know he was a gamer.
Yeah, it was funny because like he played the game that on Tuesday I was looking at, and I'm like, what the heck is this? The game was called Speaking Simulator. So it's like this character on the screen. It's a tongue that you have to like move the tongue certain ways to make certain sounds, and you have a paragraph of like text that you need to move the tongue in a way to have that tongue speak the words, and then you're supposed to try to trick the computer character into thinking you are human. So it's like the reverse Turing test, you know?
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's pretty funny.
That's interesting.
Yeah. So apparently,
just a tongue. Apparently,
yeah. Jack Black was there on Wednesday and he was playing it.
Oh, okay. Wow. I see. The new consoles. I think Xbox is coming out with a new one, right?
Yeah, I think it's called Project Scarlet or something.
That sounds so like secret project kind of thing.
Well,
secretive.
I mean, Xbox One X. Wait, where was it? The Xbox One S? Was it Xbox S?
Yeah.
Wait, One X.
Xbox
One S, right?
One S.
Okay, yeah. So before their project name was Scorpio. So.
Oh,
I guess it makes sense. They're keeping with that similar sounding name, so it's Scarlet.
Oh, okay, right. One X, you mean?
Was it One X or One S? One X?
X as in X-ray.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't follow Xbox.
Yeah, no, I'm reading it on the website.
Oh, okay.
It's just Xbox One X.
Okay.
X, yeah. Okay, there.
Yeah, I saw the presentation video and I was like, they're not really showing anything. They're just talking about games, but they're not like showing anything about the hardware.
Oh, I see. Yeah, it's supposed to be 40-fold performance increase in storage speed over current generation consoles.
Oh yeah, so it uses solid state hard drives, and it was funny because when I was watching the video, one of the company engineers or something, he was saying something like, "Oh, the SSD in combination with a solid state makes it a very fast experience." I'm like, wait, do you know what you just? Did you just say SSD and solid state in combination? Isn't that the same thing?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So
Because solid state, the SS in SSD is solid state.
Yeah.
So,
oh man,
wait.
he screwed up.
Yeah, I was like, well, what the heck? So,
wow, you should have called him out.
well, it's funny because I thought I was hearing things, and then I looked in the comments on YouTube, and a bunch of people said the same thing. They're like, "Oh, I love the new technology of solid state with solid state." Like, it was funny.
That's cool. Yeah, and also, what do you call it? Final Fantasy VIII remake, right?
7. Final Fantasy 7 remake.
Oh, sorry, 7.
Yeah.
Sorry, yeah, 7. And then the Sega Genesis Mini.
Oh yeah,
Come on.
dude. So about those two things. So Final Fantasy remake.
Yeah.
The demo was so packed that you could not play the demo unless you got in line to get a ticket to get into the demo.
Oh.
So
wow.
they were like,
you need to get in line to get a ticket to line up for the demo.
yeah, basically. Yeah, so, and that line was also so packed. Like when I got into E3, like walking through the entrance to the exhibit hall, I was already hit with like a giant mass of people, and that mass of people was just the people in line for Final Fantasy.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Well, that makes sense. It's a pretty popular franchise.
Yeah. And then they also had the new Final Fantasy, I think it was 15 or something, 14 or 15. And it was also on a demo there, and you get to play one of the bosses, and you beat the boss and win a prize or something. So.
Oh, I see.
I'm going through.
Oh, that's cool. I wonder what the prize is.
Yeah, I didn't say. I think it was like a surprise after you beat it.
It's a surprise. I'm just kidding.
Oh, okay. I get it. Ha ha ha.
Alrighty then.
It's a surprise, sir, for the prize.
The prize is a surprise. That's it. Yeah. Nothing. There's nothing.
Oh, it's a loot box.
It's a loot box. Yeah, exactly.
So that's Sega Genesis Mini, right? Like, hold on, let me pull up this picture.
Yeah.
So at the Sega Genesis Mini booth, the Sega they basically had a giant big screen, and then they had like a controller that was the Sega Genesis controller, but then the button was bigger than the size of your hand, like the A button. That's how big it was.
Really?
Yeah, it was just a giant, like larger than life size of like a. You get to play the Sega Genesis classic games on that mini, but the mini is running on a big screen, and you're using a controller that's larger than you. So it was funny.
Yeah, it's very ironic. Yeah.
Yeah, I think like if you just throw a news item, talk about news item, then I could just tell you like what happened at E3 about it.
Yeah. Okay. But let's wait. I wanted to say one more thing about this. So you should buy it, Tony. Did you like the Sega? It's only $80, right?
Oh man, I love the Sega. I still have my Sega Genesis cartridges, the old school ones.
Does it work? Still?
I haven't tried hooking it up. But I had a Sega Genesis. Sorry, I had the Sega Nomad, which is the first handheld of its kind where it's actually a Genesis in a handheld system, and the cartridges still work on it. So
nice.
And I still have my Sega Genesis in a box at home.
Oh, that's old school.
I don't think I can use it anymore because the cables don't like work with today's like stuff. I have to get like a converter.
Well, I guess that's why you gotta get the Sega Genesis Mini, Tony, for $80.
You're really pushing this.
I'm being paid. No, I'm just kidding.
I don't know. I might. Is it already out, or is it not out yet?
Yeah. Well, it's a preview of it, right? Probably not out yet.
Yeah.
Incoming.
It's not out yet.
Incoming, so not out yet. Okay.
But speaking of Sega Genesis, the Sword Chomp podcast, right? They were on Twitch. They were just playing Genesis games on Twitch yesterday. And shout out to Shay from Japan. He was playing Shining Force. And have you heard of Shining Force?
No.
Shining Force is a very old school. It's one of the most well-known Genesis games. I never actually got to play it because I didn't like RPGs or tactics at the time.
Oh, I
But
see. Yeah.
looking at when he was playing it, I'm like, man, that looks really fun. It's basically like a Final Fantasy Tactics type. So
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
and it
That's
was on
cool.
the Genesis, and it was not on any other system. So
Yeah, it looks pretty cool. It kind of reminds me of like Dragon Warriors.
yeah, it does look like that, like the graphics and the style.
Yeah, right.
But yeah, so yeah, Sword Chomp.
Cool.
Sword Chomp played it.
Sword Chomp.
Chompcast. Their podcast is called the Chompcast.
Chompcast. The Avengers game came out, right? Or upcoming, sorry. There's an Avengers
Yeah,
game.
so the booth for the Avengers game, they made it like the Avengers compound. Like when you were
Oh,
it's
that's cool.
Like from the outside, it looks like in the Age of Ultron. You remember how did you watch?
I have not watched that one. No, that's the only one I haven't watched.
So I think in Civil War you also saw the Avengers compound.
Yeah, I remember. Or even in the latest one.
Wait, did you see Ant-Man?
Yeah.
Remember how Ant-Man went to steal something at the Avengers compound?
No, I did not actually.
Okay. When
It's been a while.
he met Falcon for the first time.
I don't know why it's not coming to mind.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, anyway, they did the outside like very, very cool. Like it was like very similar to the Avengers compound.
But isn't the Avengers compound in I forgot the latest movie again. Oh my god. Why my memory sucks now. What is it called? The one that just came out.
Endgame?
Endgame. Duh. Yeah, it was in Endgame too, the compound?
I don't remember how the outside looked because I don't think it's the same. Like I think it looks a lot different.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
But that's cool though, how they created that space.
Yeah, and then they had like life-size mannequins of like all the costumes for the main Avengers. The thing about that, I don't know if you read anything about the backlash on it yet.
No. I haven't.
Yeah, look it up. Look up Avengers Backlash E3.
Avengers Backlash.
Like a lot of people did not like the costume design.
Oh, yeah. I guess people are complaining about the costume designs, like you said.
Yeah, I really hate Captain America's costume design.
I can see that. It looks kind of like robotic.
It's like Riot
I
Gear.
don't know how to describe it.
It's basically Riot Gear with a star in the middle.
The game, right?
No, Riot Gear, like the Riot, like the people who control riots.
Oh, literally. Okay. Oh, yeah. He looks kind. It looks kind of clunky.
Yeah, it just I don't know.
Yeah.
I didn't like it.
I agree with you. It reminds he reminds me of like a Goliath.
Goliath? What do you mean?
In StarCraft.
Oh yeah.
StarCraft. I don't know, but it doesn't look like it doesn't look like Captain America we see in the movie.
Yeah,
for sure.
it's funny because I think there was like this one post that they're saying like, oh, this is the Avengers game starring Robert Downey Jr. or something, like just like messing with the names, and it's like
Oh my
Cross
God,
Evans
really?
or something instead of like Chris Evans, because like they're all like similar to the movie characters but a little bit different.
Oh yeah, that's so dumb.
Yeah.
I see. So, but I just feel like games based on movies usually don't really work out. very
Spider-Man
well.
was pretty good. Yeah.
Was it? But is that the exception to the rule? I feel like.
A lot more recent games that are like spun off for movies are better.
Okay. So, but then so far it seems like this one's not going to be that case.
We'll see. I didn't see the
So far.
gameplay yet. The gameplay was you had to get in line at the Avengers compound, and
There's a lot of that, right?
yeah. So I didn't want to do that. It was like every day there was only one presentation or something with the gameplay. The developers would like do the gameplay for the audience. But
Yeah.
I didn't want to get in line for it because I just wanted to go walk around and experience everything.
Yeah, that's the way to go, especially if it's your first time,
yeah.
right? So, what are your other takes? Any other takes on E3?
Dude, they had a lot of like cool stuff. There was like I'm going through my pictures. Let me just go through my pictures and then I'll just see what I could talk about.
Okay.
Okay, so Borderlands 3.
Good idea.
The Mortal Kombat booth. Mortal Kombat booth had this cool green screen thing, right? And then you go into it there, and then they give you like a skull, and then you pose with it, and then afterwards they make an animation of you with a fatality sign.
Oh,
I think I sent it to you as a link,
Man.
but I don't know if you guys saw it yet. You and Kwok.
I haven't.
So
no.
it's pretty cool because then like it looks legit. Hold on, let me send it to you right now.
Okay.
I'm gonna text it to you because I have the image on my phone. Where is it? Oh, let me send you the video.
Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. So it makes, because they put like blood blood stains on you too, like on the animation. So
That's cool.
so yeah, I just sent it. Did you get it yet?
That is pretty cool. Yeah, let's see. Oh, Tony doing fatality. Let me see. Video's not loading.
Oh, it's not?
Okay. Yeah. Wait, is it like a... No, it's just a picture of you. I can see. I mean, I pressed play, but then nothing
Let me
happened.
send you the hold on. Give me a minute. Let me send you the other image, because there's another one that's a GIF image.
GIF?
Yeah, I was gonna say, did you say GIF or GIF?
Who knows?
I said GIF because when you give someone a gift, you don't say gift.
You're gifting them with a
Yeah.
gift. Yeah, there you go.
Okay, do you see it now?
No, I don't see anything. It says you're still typing.
Oh, it's still sending. There you go. Now it's delivered.
Oh, okay. Nice. Yeah, it's like a gift
Yeah.
now, right? Is that the same
Yeah.
one you sent me
Yeah.
earlier? Oh, that's cool. Hey, dude, you took out Scorpion.
Yeah, I was like, wait a minute. I don't want to kill Scorpion. He's my favorite character.
No. Yeah. I know, right?
You know what's
That's
weird
cool,
though?
though.
I'm holding
That's
a
really
skull,
cool.
but Scorpion's missing a leg, so that doesn't add up.
Well, I mean, maybe you can't really see his head, so maybe that is missing as well.
Yeah, maybe. But yeah, let me see what else happened. THQ. Oh, I played a few games by THQ Nordic, and there was one that was really cool. It was called Biomutant, and it's you play as this character that basically just reminds me of Rocket Raccoon. And
I've never played that.
Rocket from Avengers, you know, the raccoon. Yeah.
Oh,
Like
Oh.
the game just makes me feel like I'm playing as him, because you go around, you shoot, you jump, whatever. It's like a third person game, and then you go into rage mode. But when
Yeah.
you're in rage mode, like it's crazy. Like your character would jump across like different characters, like attacking them, and then there's giant monsters too that you can fight. That's very similar to God of War. And then
Wow.
when you defeat them, he jumps on their head
Yeah.
and he does like another combo. So it's very similar to the style of God of War.
Streets of
Yeah.
Rage.
There's also a monster truck game, which I was like really confused. And then like I saw this monster truck like they had on display, huge monster truck. It was called the Gravedigger, and I got like nostalgic, because do you remember like the TV shows on network TV in the 90s that were monster truck races?
Vaguely, yeah. I never watched
So
it.
the
though.
way that they made those shows was that they made it seem a little bit like wrestling, where like they would have kind of like a character behind each car doing promos.
Yeah.
And I remember
Oh, okay.
Gravedigger was one of my favorites. So he
Yeah.
looked kind of sort of like the Grim Reaper dude, and then yeah, his promo was like kind of like Undertaker style. So when I saw that car, I'm like, oh my gosh, this is so cool. And I played the game, and I'm like, yeah.
Underwhelming.
Yeah, the game was too realistic. Like it felt too much like your real monster truck car. Maybe
Oh, I see.
clunky. So
I see. Right. Like a monster rally,
Yeah.
that kind of thing, right? Oh, interesting.
I also got to play the new
Wow.
reboot of Destroy All Humans. I was like so confused.
Okay.
You just play as an alien going around like destroying humans.
You mean StarCraft, Zerg, and Protoss?
No, these one look like
Yeah.
they look like the gray aliens, the typical stereotype alien that we know about. Yeah.
Oh, with the head? With the head?
It's so
Oh
funny.
my
It's like, oh, with the head, yeah.
jeez.
But then, yeah, that's right.
It's like
Yeah.
you know exactly what I'm talking about. Oh man, like E.T.
Yeah,
basically, right? E.T.
And Bethesda,
jeez.
their booth with Doom Eternal, it was really cool. They had
Mhm.
like this whole timeline display of all the stuff from the previous Doom games. So it went from like Doom 1991 to Doom 1994 for Doom 2 and all that. At each like section, you're like walking
Yeah.
through a timeline, and you see like all the toys and the what's it called, the video game box for each of those time
Mhm.
periods.
That's cool. Wow, so it's like a time
Yeah,
timeline
pretty much is.
basically.
They also are reviving the old game called Commander Keen. Do you remember that game?
No.
Oh man, Commander Keen was like a side-scrolling game where you're like this little kid in space, and it was one of those games
Okay.
that was always included on the shareware discs. Remember those?
Yeah.
So I remember that from the shareware discs, and it was so cool. And then that game disappeared, and now they're reviving it as a mobile game.
Man, yeah, they're bringing the old stuff back
Yeah.
for sure. Shareware. The shareware games were fun.
Yeah, you get to
Man.
play like the first few levels.
Remember Jazz
Yeah,
Jack?
I remember that.
Oh,
That was a fun game. Yeah, so Commander Keen's
that
similar.
was fun. That was a fun game.
Yeah,
It's
Commander
similar.
Keen was very similar to Jazz Jack.
Mm.
A little more platform.
Wait, let me Google it.
Yeah,
Maybe
you
I
might
remember.
be
It
able
sounds
to,
familiar,
but
actually.
look it up as the old version because if you Google the name now, you might just get the new one.
Shareware. Okay, shareware. I looked up shareware. Images. It looks so familiar. Why does it look like Super Mario?
I mean, it was during that time.
Oh no, I don't remember
Oh,
this
okay.
game.
Yeah, this game was made by the same people who made Doom and Wolfenstein.
Oh, okay.
It's like their kid version of it.
Jazz Jack.
Let's see. Oh, freaking Bandai, man. Their booth for Dragon Ball, they made like an entire Capsule Corp.
Yeah.
Like, you know, the big Capsule Corp ship, the one that Bulma would like drive, the spaceship. They had like a life-size version.
Bandai? Oh, are you serious? Man, it's like everything. How big is Convention Center? Because it seems like all these
It's
things are so
huge.
big.
They actually had to use two exhibit halls, not just one.
Yeah. Oh man, that's awesome. That's cool. Wow.
So there is also Disney Zoom Zoom. They made like a console game. Bunch of toy figurines. I'm looking through. There was a lot of retro stuff this year. There was like this whole section where it's all like retro arcade cabinets. There was like Super Street Fighter 2, Mortal Kombat 2, Marvel Superheroes. There was also a larger than life sized Marvel Superheroes arcade machine where, you know, the arcade cabinet was like maybe 4 times the size of a normal one. And you actually, your whole hand would hit only one like button, like your entire hand. You had to like, only touch like one arcade button because that's how big it was.
So it sounds like that other thing you were talking about.
I think that's like the theme this year. Everything's just larger than life.
Yeah, and then also retro and larger than life. I think it's because of people our age are running the show.
Yeah.
Now,
and they were promoting
like,
the new Nintendo game called Mario and Sonic at the Olympics. And it's it's an officially licensed for the Tokyo 2020 games. Like, it is the official game to promote also like that. So they are having this new like Nintendo Switch game called Mario and Sonic at the Olympics, and their booth for that section, they decked out the whole thing. Like the floors they looked like the racing tracks, and there was like some other stuff where you had to throw stuff, and legitly there was a 2-story pillar in the center that people could get in line for to do rock climbing. Like,
that's so cool.
you got harnessed up and you could climb up. It was part of the activities. I was like, what?
That's so cool,
man.
A very active.
I know. Yeah, when I saw that, I'm like, is this exactly the right crowd? Because I know I wouldn't do that. So,
right. Maybe Quack would.
That's true. Quack would.
You know, Quack would. Yeah, and he's a gamer and he likes rock climbing, right?
I should tell him about that. Like, that's just.
There you
I
go.
should show him a picture of that. That was so cool just to see that randomly in the middle of the Nintendo booth.
Yeah, that's awesome, dude. It's like a new era for gaming conventions because I'm pretty sure they didn't have this before, right?
Yeah.
Probably.
And you know, it's funny with all the drinks and stuff I told you about, like the Respawn and the G Fuel. You know, another booth that was there was 5 Hour Energy. And they gave out free samples of 5 Hour Energy. Their new product is a 5 Hour Energy tea.
Oh my god!
So I got like 2 of them.
So shady. These but
you said you looked forward to the VR stuff. There were like booths that had full body suits of VR where it's haptic feedback.
Oh,
it's just like Ready Player One, where like it will actually hit your body.
Oh dang, that's so cool! Did you try it?
Line.
Oh man. Wow, that's cool though. VR is, I mean, that's what I wanted to see, and it looks like it's trending that way.
Yeah, I'm trying to see what other stuff. Hey, did you know the company Square Enix? Like, it's actually Square Enix.
Yeah. Oh, Enix, not Onyx.
Because I heard the announcer, and it's like, oh, come to our booth at Square Enix for the next Avengers showing. I'm like, I didn't know that's how you pronounce it. It's either now we know.
Pronounce
it wrong the whole time, or the announcer's wrong.
Yeah, probably us.
Let's see. What
That's
else?
more likely.
Is there any other news items that you had?
Let me see. Oh, there's a sequel to Legend of Zelda.
Oh yeah, they announced that. That's the.
Well, apparently, this review is saying that it seems creepy or something. I don't know.
I didn't look into that too much.
Okay. Well, it says here. Let me read it. While plot details and gameplay are of course under wraps, the video showed Link and Zelda exploring a cave and coming upon a desecrated corpse, which promptly glows with evil.
Sounds ominous.
Yes, onyx. But yeah, that's all I had.
Let's see, what else did I see at indie? Oh yeah, at the indie section, there's a game called Save the Date. It's so
Save the days at a wedding
yeah.
game.
So you play as a bride trying to save her future husband. You fight monsters and rescue your partner.
Oh. I thought when you said a bride trying to save her marriage.
Oh no.
Or salvaging her wedding. I'm like, oh, this is a different kind of game.
No, this is like a.
This is like, yeah, you need to work this out yourself offline. Oh, that's funny though. Oh, okay. That's an interesting concept.
It's pretty cool. It's a indie game. It's a side-scrolling game. There's also this other game that's
Side-scrolling?
Yeah, this other game called Wave Break. It's like Tony Hawk meets no
Tony Down.
Tony Hawk meets what's it called? Wave Race from N64.
I don't know that one.
And then there's this other game. It's like almost like a Streets of Rage type game, and it's called The Last Friend.
The last.
And it looks like you play as characters with dogs.
Huh? Wait, with dogs? Like the
Hold on.
like
No,
dog
you play
owners
as
or
the
something?
dog. Oh,
Oh,
the
you play
last
as the
friend.
dog.
That's what it means. Like man's best friend.
Ah.
Yeah. The tagline is "You are a good boy."
Oh my god.
It's coming to Switch, Xbox One, PS4, and Steam. This looks really cool. It's a just think of it like Streets of Rage or Ninja Turtles, but with dogs.
Oh, okay. I can imagine it now. What's it called? The man's best friend.
The last
friend. Sorry. The last friend.
The last friend. Are you looking it up?
Yeah. Oh, the graphics are interesting.
Yeah, it looks like the dogs. Let me see. Do you play as dogs, or do you have dogs as partners? I don't know what's going on. I'm trying to look at the graphics. It looks like there's human characters too.
Me too. It's hard to make it out.
Yeah.
The last friend. The Last of Us. The last friend. I have no idea what's going on actually.
Oh, so you play as this guy, and he has a truck full of dogs, and they're all his friends.
Huh? That seems creepy. Dog napper. Like, no, they're my friends. They're like the dog napper. Okay.
Oh yeah, so you are playing as a character,
right.
like a human, and then you have assist characters. They're all dogs, and they have different like traits. Interesting. Okay, let's see what else do I see. So I told you about speak. Oh, Geico. Did you know Geico does gaming?
Geico?
Yes.
My insurance?
Yeah,
What?
I was so confused. I saw a giant Geico booth that was called Geico Gaming.
Geico Gaming? What
So
kind
they've
of
been in the
games?
game industry for a while now, sponsoring like esports and stuff. And when we were there, they had this game called Rocket Arena. I guess they're helping promote that game, and it's like a 3v3, almost like Overwatch type of game. But yeah,
that's weird. I wonder if it's any good. Geico?
yeah, so weird.
Huh.
And like it's funny because
it's like Comcast getting into the healthcare.
I know, right? it's funny because then they're saying like, 15 minutes is all you need for playing games, and hey, it might just save you 15% or more on your car insurance. I'm like, what the? Something like that. I was like, what the heck is going on?
Oh, geez. They're still pushing the insurance part.
It's funny. It's like pretty funny, but it's cool that, because the game was fun.
Yeah, it's cool.
Like they set up a bunch of game stations there, and the game that they promoted was pretty fun too.
Mm-hmm. That sounds pretty cool, actually. Yeah,
Verizon was there. They had a big booth too. Verizon was.
Don't tell me they're big games
They were
too?
promoting 5G gaming.
Oh, okay. All right.
So 5G and augmented reality gaming. So they were doing that too. Yeah, it's so weird.
Oh, God. What a world we live in.
There's also this indie game called Dicey Dungeons, and it's like you roll dice to play, so it's pretty cool.
It sounds like Dungeons
but it's
and
a video
Dragons.
game.
Oh, do they have a video game version of Dungeons and Dragons? They probably do. Huh?
That's a little hard because that game is all about like creativity.
You can have a game dungeon master like speaking into a mic or something. No, that's kind of.
You could do that with karaoke set. Wolfenstein was also at. It's gonna be released for Nintendo. Pokemon Sword and Shield. I already told you about Pokemon Stadium. GameSpot was there.
Game Shark, Game Genie.
Oh, Bee Simulator was there. You play as a bee, learning about bee life.
be good.
Oh, there's also a game called Pigeon Simulator. You play as a pigeon
Pigeons.
and you mess with people
Oh, or it's more specifically people's
Yeah.
cars.
or people's food. Fly down, and take the food.
Oh boy.
Yeah, there's a section that sold like retro arcade systems, but they are like the size of your hand.
Wow. Retro arcade. But big.
Yeah, let me see.
Cool.
I played Marvel Superheroes. I'm just going through all the pictures I have. A human claw machine. They strap you up and then put you into they strap you into this machine and then they pull you up into the air and then move you into like the claw machine, drop you down. You're supposed to grab as many things as you can. Then they pull you back up.
You should play that, Tony. You'd be good at it.
Nah, I'm okay. Let's see. Square Enix. Oh, I played this game. It's pretty cool. You know Guilty Gear, right? Have you played Guilty Gear? I forgot.
I have not.
Well, you know the Dragon Ball Fighter Z game that we played? The same company is making a game that's similar to that, fighting style, but it's like,
Okay.
it's called Grand Blue Fantasy, and it just seems like it's a King Arthur-ish type of fighting game. Like, still like anime style, but it's like about like those kind of characters. Let me see, Grand Blue Fantasy.
Oh, okay. That's interesting.
Grand Blue Fantasy. Oh, it's originally an RPG, and they're making it a fighting game.
Oh. Huh. Interesting.
Oh, interesting. I know.
I just said that.
I didn't know that. It's really odd. Okay, cool. Let's see what else. People were playing Smash and it was being streamed online.
Oh, did you see what's that guy who's really good at Mortal Kombat?
Oh, Sonic Fox? I don't know if he was there.
Oh, okay. Did they debut any new Mortal
They
Kombat
debut
games?
a new character, Shang Tsung, and then
Shang Tsung is not. Wait, he's new. No,
new
he's
to
not.
the current game, like as a downloadable.
Oh,
It's Shang Tsung,
I see,
Sindel,
I see.
Nightwolf, and Spawn.
Spawn from
comics.
the comics. Wow.
Yeah.
DC, right? No, or
No, it's his own
DC?
thing. It's Dark Horse, I think.
Okay.
What's it?
Okay.
Let me check. I thought it was Dark Horse. Spawn is Image. Sorry, Image. Wait, is Image Dark Horse? No, Dark Horse is different. Never mind. I'm getting it confused. So it was Image Comics. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Any let me see.
Wow. That's
E3 announcements. Let's just go through some announcements that I did not see. Because when I was at E3, I didn't go to any of the panels or anything. I just went to the floor to play the games.
okay.
Let's see. E3 2019, the most important announcements. Most important stories. Okay, so we talked about Project Scarlet. Oh yeah, streaming services. Google Stadia. Remember that?
Google Stadia.
Yeah, the online, like Google getting into gaming and it's just streaming.
I did not know
Yeah,
that.
so they're doing this new thing called Google Stadia where it's kind of like they only stream games to you. It's like their new system to compete with like Xbox and PS4 and things like that. But it's a cloud system, so you need internet to play, like full streaming. But the idea is that with doing it that way, you always get the best graphics versus, using a physical system that you have to upgrade every so often.
Oh, I see. Right. So like they do
Yeah.
it for you. It's like a BNet kind of better.net. Sorry.
But you're
way.
streaming the game though. You don't have a local copy of the game at all. You're basically paying for the access to the game.
To access to the game. So it's like
like
I get it.
Netflix.
That's interesting. Right. But for games. Okay.
Let's see.
That's pretty
The
neat.
new Star Wars games coming out. Avengers we talked about. Cyberpunk 2077. We talked about that. Final Fantasy 7 remake. Death Stranding. Yeah, okay. We already talked about all that. I'm gonna look at a different article. All the announcements that matter. Okay. Doom Eternal, Commander Keen, Fallout. Oh yeah, Fallout 76. They're making a new expansion pack called Wastelanders.
Oh.
They have a life-size version of that character, the Vault Boy from Fallout, and you could take pictures with it. I went there, I took a picture of the Vault Boy, and then the worker was like, "Would you like to take a picture with him?" And I'm like, just pause for a bit. I'm like, I'm okay. And then I saw the worker just be sad a little bit. I'm like, oh no, I just don't like being in pictures.
I see. You disappointed then. Well, that's cool. Nice.
Okay. Oh yeah, Smash Bros. New characters Banjo-Kazooie.
Oh, interesting. Banjo-Kazooie.
Hey, there's more Rainbow Six for you. Rainbow Six Quarantine is a new game. Ghost Recon. Yeah, Ubisoft. I didn't talk about Ubisoft because I didn't really care for anything that happened there. So Ubisoft had Watch Dogs Legion. It also had Rainbow Six Quarantine, and it had Ghost Recon Breakpoint, and then Tom Clancy's Elite Squad, and then Rainbow Six Siege, For Honor, and then the Division 2, and then like Rule of Champions and God and Monsters. And like, it's all the style of games that I don't want to play, you know?
Oh, yeah, like those games.
Like it's the too realistic thing.
Oh, I see. Right. I like that. Like Rainbow Six is kind of cool. But then it's like cool. It's cool, but it's hard.
Because one shot you die, you know?
Yeah, exactly. So you have to like really calculate your movements and stuff.
I mean, that's really Tom Clancy, right? You know? It's real. It's supposed to be real.
Yeah, like Jack Ryan kind of thing.
Oh, speaking of real, the U.S. Army also had a booth there. So, and it was funny because they're like, oh, win a prize if you can beat me in Mortal Kombat 11. And it was like one of the Army generals there. And
really,
he was there. If people could beat him, you win like a mug or like a whatever, like those low prizes that the army.
Right? Was he good or something?
I don't know. No one was playing. I saw nobody play there, and I didn't. I walked by. I'm like tempted to, but I'm also like I don't want to be recruited either. Like not like right now. So I'm like okay, I'm just gonna walk and continue walking.
It's like you win, but hey, do you want to? Interesting. That's interesting though. But it just made me curious. Like, why is the general? Is he like young or?
I think he looks like in his 30s or 40s.
Okay, so I get it. Because I can't imagine like an older person being good at Mortal Kombat or liking it. You know.
I mean, they're in the army and Mortal Kombat's so like gory and gruesome.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of Mortal Kombat, so I also played at this other booth where they were trying to promote their arcade stick that they're trying to sell. And I played with the worker there, and then I kept losing, and I couldn't figure out why. And then I was like, wait, hold on, let me try something. And then I was like, before the round started, I moved the character around with the arcade stick. My character wasn't moving at all. Like the joystick was broken. And then I told the worker, and I was telling him, hey, this actually it's not like working. Like, and then he was like, oh no, you have to get used to it. I'm like, no, it's not working. Like, I'm good at Mortal Kombat. This is not working. And then he went and he was like trying it himself, and he was like, oh yeah, sometimes that happens. And I'm like, okay, you're trying to sell this arcade stick to me for $100, and it's like, oh, sometimes that's gonna happen. Like,
my god, that guy, he's gonna get fired. He's not selling it very well. Jeez,
heck, man.
Were you really contemplating on buying it?
I wanted to get an arcade stick eventually, like one day, right? But like, not that one.
Then after that incident, you're like,
But yeah.
Oh my gosh! Sometimes that happens. It's okay. He's like, no, trust me. Yeah, I'm just. So you think you're good, but you just suck.
So he fixed it, and then I played again. And then I beat him like for a couple rounds, and then I started losing again. And then I noticed the controller stopped working again. And then I just stopped playing. I was like, it's okay. Like the controller's not working again. And he's like, oh yeah, you got used. You just need to get used to it. I'm like, did you not hear me? Like
the whole time. That guy's sounds aggravating.
And he's like, oh yeah, I usually don't play fighting games, but when you're at a booth all day, you pick up some skills. And I'm just like,
you're like, dang it, let's come to my house.
That's not even the point. That's like, you don't pick up skills. You're just playing against people who don't have a controller. Like,
Right. It's like, it's crazy. It's funny though. Dang, he's very dense.
Yeah.
But that's funny though. That's a funny story.
Yep. Is there anything else?
Alrighty then.
Nothing else. I don't have any other news items, or I don't have any other things that I can remember from E3 that I experienced. Crash Team Racing had a photo booth. That was cool. Crash Team Racing.
Oh, Crash Team Racing.
Yeah. When you take a photo and you post it, it's like #crashing, and I'm like, I don't know if that's the exact like. That's a great hashtag.
That's a good hashtag. Yeah. Not the best one. Oh man. So like, is that a common thing to play the workers at the booths, or is it just that?
Yeah, just that booth. Mostly you play with strangers, like other gamers that are there too,
or army generals.
All right, let's move on.
Okay.
Do you have anything else? Okay.
No.
Let's on to the what is it called? The mailbag. Okay, I'm gonna play the mailbag.
The final lap.
No, mailbag.
You got mail. You got mail. You got mail. You.
So, mailbag this week I posted a weird way, so I don't think a lot of people saw the question. So
Yeah.
the question was, what were you excited for at E3? And I really only got one answer because I don't think most people saw it. The answer I got was from, Sword Chomp. So they were excited for the Final Fantasy VII remake announcement. Yeah.
Oh, right.
And that's it. So what's the next question for next week?
What are you excited about after E3? No, just kidding.
Actually, you didn't tell me. What were you excited about E3?
I did, right?
Did you? I forgot. Oh, yeah, VR.
Oh,
yeah,
no.
VR.
No.
Yeah.
VR.
Yeah, I was
VR
going to say that
troopers.
too. What the heck? We are VR.
Great minds think like Tony. We are VR. Trooper. Anywho. Let's see. Next question. I don't know.
Okay. Let's see. Next question. It's June right now.
Do you want to be the very best that you could ever be?
What? Pokemon? Huh?
Do you want your real test to catch them all? No. I'm just curious. This is not really a question for the audience. What does E3 stand for?
Electronic Entertainment Expo.
Why the
Because
three?
there's 3 E's.
Okay, gotcha. Cool.
It's funny, last time I talked to Quack and I was saying like how Sony did not come to E3 this year. Usually it's Nintendo, Nintendo, Xbox, and Sony, and they're like the big 3.
Yeah.
So then Quack was like, "So is it now E2?" And I'm like, "No, that's not what that's not what E3 stands for."
So he thought the same. Or
No, he knew. He was
misunderstood,
just joking.
Oh.
Come on, he works in the gaming industry. He knows. Speaking of which, the company he works for wasn't at E3.
Is it a big company?
It's the Candy
No,
Crush
right?
company.
Oh. But it wasn't there.
Yeah, let me check. Because maybe their parent company was there. Hold on. I forgot what their parent company is. Oh, yeah. Yeah, of course. Yeah, their parent company was Activision. Activision was there.
Okay.
Wait
There
a
you
minute.
go.
No. Wait, hold on. I don't think Activision was there. No, I think it was Sony and Activision. Oh, let me double check. Was Activision there? Do you know?
I do not. Let me see. I can look it up. Hold on.
How come I don't remember?
E3 2019. Activision.
Oh, they were okay. So Activision and EA will be at E3, but only for presentations. They did not have a show, anything on the show floor. That's why I didn't remember them.
Oh.
So okay.
Okay.
So they were there. They made announcements, but they didn't have anything on the show floor.
Okay. Got it.
Yeah, it's okay. They have Call of Duty Modern Warfare.
Oh boy.
Huh.
You know how
I
I,
didn't
feel
realize
about that.
that Quack and you both hate Call of Duty Modern Warfare, but Quack's sister company or parent company creates Modern Warfare. That's funny. Okay, cool. We don't have a question for next week.
We don't.
What is
we
it?
Do. What is a new gaming innovation you would come up with that doesn't already exist?
Oh, okay, cool.
There you go.
Ooh, so let me see. What can I do?
I always forget that I have to answer my own question. I'm like, oh no, that's too hard. I'm so screwed.
I mean, the innovation, I would really like holographic gaming to take form so you could actually do real like Pokemon battles or Yu-Gi-Oh battles.
Yeah. Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, so it's like VR
Well,
then.
you don't wear
Sort of.
goggles. I'm saying like it would just be displayed in real life.
Oh,
Yeah,
like a hologram?
That would be cool.
Oh, that would be cool. Yeah, let's see. What gaming innovation would I come up with? I guess, I don't know. Honestly. Maybe, how about this? Make giant controllers. Why not?
Okay, sure. Oh, like human-sized controllers and your whole... Yeah, okay. That's fine. Good enough. Close enough.
Good enough. Right, because I was thinking of what you told me about
Yeah.
E3.
Okay.
Okay,
Cool.
sounds good.
All right, let's move on to game time. Since we were talking about E3 the whole time, let's do like heads up with video games. So
Okay.
I'm gonna start.
Okay. You been guessing? Or?
I'm giving you clues.
Okay.
All right. Let's see. Okay, this game has 2 brothers. One's Asian, one's white, and they go save a girl. It's a side-scrolling game in the 90s. No.
Mario?
Oh man, that is
No.
that's true. Oh yeah, Double Dragon. Okay, gotta catch them all.
Pokemon.
This is not the first.
It's The
No,
Last of Us.
shoot.
like-
This is Cloud is in it. They just have a remake announced at E3.
Cloud. Isn't that
No,
Star Fox?
no.
No.
Okay, they just announced a remake at E3. Square Enix. Yeah.
Oh, Final Fantasy. Oh, sorry.
Oh, I don't know if you know this
missed that
game.
one.
They just announced Part 3 at E3. We did not talk about it. It's Dreamcast originally. What does
Go with the
a
dolphin.
what does a
What?
cow make? Like the noise a cow makes. What?
Moo.
Okay,
Moo,
that's the second
moo,
part of the
moo.
word. The first part.
Shamu. No.
Yes.
Oh,
yes,
Shenmue.
Okay.
Shenmue. Oh yeah.
Oh, you like this
yeah.
game? You go through different. It's a strategy game. RTS game. You go through different eras.
Chrono Trigger.
No, RTS.
No.
Yes,
Age of
Age of
Empires. StarCraft.
Okay. This game is a first-person shooter that has a tournament in it, and it's what the heck?
Unreal.
Okay. This game is a mobile game that involves a flying creature that goes across the screen. You have to tap the screen to get it to fly.
Flying creature. Wait. Arkanoid. No.
It's a flying
Arkanoid. No.
flying animal.
Space Invaders?
And you have to tap the screen to make it go up and down. It's super. Yeah.
A flying
super,
animal. Oh, Angry Birds. Angry
No,
Birds.
a bird is
Flappy
yeah,
Birds.
yeah.
Flappy Birds.
okay.
Flappy
Next
Bird.
one. Oh, I don't know if you know this one. You play as this ball that goes around and then rolls around and gets other things to snowball into it.
Oh, yeah. It's that game you told me about. The one you played back in
Yeah.
the day, right? The
I'll
I
give
forgot
it
the
to
name. Game machines. No, something like the wait.
Time's
Puzzle
up.
game.
Time's up, time's up.
Ah!
It's
What's it called?
Katamari
What's it called?
Damacy.
Oh no, never mind. That's not
You
the
were
one I
talking
was
about the
thinking.
Incredible Machine.
The one, yes, but I got a
You
lot
got-
of them right that you did not expect. Shenmue.
Yeah, I totally did not expect you to get that right. And when you
I just remember
When you
hearing it
said-
somewhere. Like
when you said
Shamu.
Shamu, I was just thinking, oh my gosh, that is so close.
Shenmue, yeah. And then the other one, what's the second to last
Flappy
one I
Bird?
got right? That was unexpected too.
Oh, Unreal.
No, the other
I
one
was like,
before that.
first person shooter. There's a term
Yeah.
I was like, Unreal. I'm like, what the heck?
Because it's called Unreal Tournament.
Yeah.
That's why. Yeah, but cool. All right, let's do it, Tony. Video games, right? Any era?
Yeah, anything's fine.
All right. Okay. Give me a second. List of video games. I use the same list you did. It'd be funny.
No, I use an app. That's why. An app.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, yes.
Ready?
Begin.
The Ubisoft game where you have to kill people.
Activision, Hitman, Assassin's Creed.
No. Yeah, that one. This is the game that with the blue creature
Sonic.
that runs really fast. That remember the yes the move. This is the game where you have there's a really big monkey
Donkey Kong?
dude, and then he yes. This is the one where like okay next game. This is the game where we played a lot of this on the
Mortal Kombat.
bachelor party trip. No, the one that they played a lot and they
Super
competed.
Smash?
Remember? Like no, the puzzle one.
Oh,
The puzzle
Tetris,
one with the
Tetris,
falling
Tetris.
blocks. Sorry, dang it! I should have just said. This is the one where you have square. It's like everything's like a square and you have to build stuff. Square
Wait,
graphics kind of
I
thing.
already said Tetris.
No, it's what's the game
Minecraft,
where?
Minecraft.
Okay, yes, this is the game where the one where you have it's kind of like Solid Snake. Is it Solid
Siphon
Snake?
Filter?
No, the one where you
Well,
sneak
that's
around and
Metal Gear
you.
Oh, okay.
Yes, exactly. This is the one where you get an arrow to the
Oh,
knee.
oh my gosh.
What's if you look up
Skyrim,
outside,
Skyrim.
what do you see? Okay. This is the one where no. Like if you go through something to get to another era,
Time
like
travel.
what is it called?
Time Machine.
No. Like Mortal
Portal.
Kombat where you have these different yes. Okay. This is the one where like San Andreas and all
Grand
that
Theft
stuff. Okay, yeah. This is the one we talked about with the remake of that looks creepy, the E3.
Zelda?
Yeah. This is the one where you play football.
FIFA.
No.
Oh, sorry.
Such a European. American football.
Madden. Sorry.
This is the one with the yellow guy
Okay,
going around
Pac-Man,
eating
time's
stuff.
up.
Oh,
Freaking
nice.
FIFA. When you said football, I just thought of like FIFA.
Such a European. The one I skipped was Spore. I was thinking
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Spore. Like I was gonna go with Pour and then add an S for this. Like, it's too much
Yeah,
time.
sport is a hard thing to.
Let me see how many you got. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12. Not bad.
What sport?
Portal is the one that's like, I don't know what it is.
Yeah,
Do you know
yeah.
what
It's
Portal
the
is?
first-person puzzle game where you have a gun that shoots portals, and you go through like you have to figure out how to get to do the objective that the computer tells you to. Literally a computer, because there's a computer that puts you through the exam and she talks to you. So it's a puzzle game. So it's a cool thing. Just look up Portal Gun and you'll find it.
I see. You want to do another round, or do you have time?
I guess we can. Yeah, sure. Let me see.
Okay, cool.
Same topic or what?
Yeah. Well, let's keep it video games. Yeah, because it's E3 week.
Okay, let's try it again. Okay. Mine is starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is what the heavens do to you if you are bad.
Strike.
What was the first word you said? It's
strike,
very close to that word.
Struck.
No, it rhymes with it.
Strike. Pike.
Okay, I'm gonna skip it. I'll tell you later.
Tyke.
Okay. This is the Grand Theft Auto in the West, or
San Andreas.
Western. It's a Western with cowboy.
Red Dead Redemption.
This is not large.
Small.
Wait, mermaid. What's the name of the mermaid? Not the name, but the movie
Ariel.
name. Okay,
Little.
good. Now the second word is opposite of small.
Little, large.
No, the other word for large. Okay, good.
Little, big.
And then the last thing is Earth is a
Little,
what?
Big. Earth is a planet.
Yes.
Little,
Okay.
big planet. Oh gosh.
This is a card game that Blizzard makes. Yeah.
Card game.
Yeah.
There's a card game. Warcraft. I don't even know.
What beats in your chest? Okay.
Heart.
Yes. it's
Hearthstone. Hearthstone.
There's a siren. This game goes in.
What? There's a siren?
It's foggy all the time,
Doom?
and there's like zombies. Not zombies, but just scary stuff happening.
Walking Dead.
No.
Walking Dead.
No.
Wolfenstein.
It's not loud, but it's
Doom.
yes,
Silent Hill.
Okay. This is the game with the lightsaber stuff. Okay.
Star Wars.
This game is not the game that we play in the future all the time. That's an RTS, but it's based with ogres and yeah. Okay.
Warcraft.
Kick, punch. It's all in the mind. Okay, you don't know. Okay, time's up. That was Parappa the Rapper.
What the? That's shocking. What the heck is that?
It's a game on the PlayStation 1.
Man. What's
Smite.
the first one, Tony? Smite. Oh, Smite. Oh,
Yeah.
Smite. I get it now. The gods will
Yeah, that's what I was like. I don't know how to say this word except for that. Like, that's the only way I know how to use that word.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Are you ready? I got. Okay. So this is you were talking about it earlier with the one with the ogres and stuff.
World of Warcraft.
The one where you play. Yeah. Okay. This is the one where it's like a Nintendo game where really classic where it's kind of like side scroller adventure game where you think palace. What's another word for palace?
Hearts. No.
No.
Palace?
Palace. Like the building.
Castle.
Yes. No. Keep going. The
Castle?
one. What's an old school game that begins with castle?
Castle?
What are the things in your arms?
Biceps?
Underneath? No, the ones that bulge out.
Elbows?
No, the ones. No. Shit. The nerves. The nerves. Castle. And then never mind. Okay. This is the one where they have a remake at
Final
E3.
Fantasy?
This is the one that's popular. You said like it took up a whole like your house.
Stadium,
Remember it had the
Pokemon
whole
Stadium,
the most popular
Pokemon.
game. No, the one that kids play do the
Fortnite.
dances. This is the old school Luigi.
Mario? Super Mario?
Luigi. Okay, yes. And this is what's another word for fate?
Destiny.
This is the one with aliens and old school game where you shoot things. What's another word for okay, never mind. Complete the sentence. Outer
Space Invaders.
This is the one with Link. Never mind. We already talked about this. This is the one. What's the subject that ends with logi?
Astrology?
Damn it! No, that's not a good
Asteroids.
idea. This is the game where you have flames. What's another word for flame?
Fire.
Yes. And then what's another word for
Emblem.
like insignia or something?
Okay, time's up.
Okay. Damn it! So the one you missed was Castlevania.
Oh, Castlevania. I was thinking of like two separate words. I didn't know it was one word. Okay.
Oh, I see. I was like, I'm trying to get you to say veins.
Oh. You should have said that's what your blood goes through.
Dang, my bio sucks.
Yeah, it really sucks if you don't know that blood goes through your veins.
Why? Okay. It really sucks. Hey, you'd be surprised.
Okay.
I I barely know gravity. Okay. The one I was speaking of bio, I was trying to get you to say Bioshock.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dang it, it's hard.
All right, let's move on to the final lap.
Oh, that's good. Okay.
All right, final lap. Yeah, we're on social media.
You guys should know by now. Our ardent fans, loyal listeners, and the fair weather listener from Chicago.
The very specific call out there.
Call out boy. Oh wait, no. What? No. Okay. All right.
Call out boy.
I have
Call
no
out
idea.
sick.
Man.
Call out sick boy.
Call out sick boy. Oh my god.
Okay, cool. All right. Well, I think that's
boy.
it. So no time for time trial. Signing off in Herdiger and West Speed. See ya.
Peace.
Okay.
I love Power Glove.
Come with me if you want to live.
I love Power Glove.
No time for time travel.